Hi friends, welcome to Vlogmas Day 9. My name is Tasha and I'm here today to talk about crochet because what else would I want to talk about but that. Today's day 9, I can't believe it. 8 days before this, I've been talking about crochet and all kinds of fun Christmas type things. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I need to do today is to list my new little Brie mice. I don't know why I can't say that. My Brie mice little girls. And I'm going to be listing them on Etsy. I'm really going back and forth on, I do have a website. It's called tashaferguson.com. So I was able to purchase the domain name. That's my actual name, tashaferguson.com. And a friend helped me set it up. And I'm just like really intimidated by getting that website set up. Because I feel like, well, nobody knows, like I can post it as a link, but I feel like Etsy is more well-known and more people go to Etsy, so I just worry that no one's gonna see my stuff. So these are my 3 girls. I think they are just adorable. So I'm gonna post these on Etsy today. I have a whole bunch of things I have on Etsy now that I've been working on during Vlogmas. They're all out there ready to be purchased for Christmas for their forever home. And so if you're interested in purchasing any of these things, please go onto my Etsy shop. I will link it down below. And let me show you what I'm gonna work on today. So we only have like, what, 2 weeks approximately until Christmas. So I thought this is like the time for me to try out some of these patterns. So the first one I want to try out is this itty bitty tree pop. And this is by Cable and Canvas. And I think it's really cute. It's going to be a fast pattern. And like I said, everything I make, I'm going to post on Etsy. If you see her display of her mushroom pops, I think that is so pretty. And so, yeah, this should be a fun pattern. Should be easy. Just looks like this. And I just watched All From Jade's market recap, and she talked about how if you use the pom-pom yarn, that you don't have to do the little specks. The only pom-pom yarn I have is lime green, and I really want my trees to be darker. So I pulled out this yarn. This to me is like a really nice Christmas tree color. It's Premier Parfait. It's in like this super messy ball. And then for the bottom of the tree, I have this one that I purchased on Amazon. And it's called Bouvamoo Cuddly. And so I really like this color for the base of the tree. I've used this color for a couple different things recently that I really like a lot. Try out. That's a Christmas pattern is this Baby Mean one. I've been wanting to make this. I think he's so cute. I'm not sure if I want to do embroidered eyes, or everybody I've seen make this uses safety eyes. And then they put like the green yarn over the top of the eye to make it look like he's angry. I might be able to achieve that using embroidered eyes. That way it's still baby safe, but I really like the way the safety eyes look. So those are the 3 patterns that I want to try out today. I don't want to add any more because I don't think I'll have time. But today's just like a crochet day for me, and I love crochet days. So I've been really busy with family activities, errands, and today I just get to crochet all day. So I want to find a really good show on Netflix or Amazon Prime and just crochet all day. That's my plan. So I'm going to get started with these itty bitty tree pops, and I will check in with you guys in a bit. Let's do a check-in. I have been working on this Christmas tree popper, and it's turning out so cute. Actually, it turned out so cute because I'm done with it. Look how cute it is. I added the white detail to the eyes because you couldn't really see the dark eyes with this brown tree base. But are you ready for it? It's a popper. It's a Christmas tree popper. It's bigger than I was expecting. Yeah, it's bigger than I was expecting, but I think it just turned out great. It took me about an hour to make this, like maybe 45 minutes to an hour. So I like it. I'm going to make a couple more, and then I'm going to list these on Etsy because I think they would be a great little stocking stuffer to put in someone's stocking. If you guys are looking for a good show on Netflix, I just watched, I guess it's a movie. It's called It Ends With Us with Blake Lively. Oh my gosh, you have to go see it. You have to watch it. It's like a 1 hour movie. It's really good. I made another tree. This one has all red lights, and I think it turned out really cute, so I've made 2. Time to move on to something else. This time I think I did it a little tighter. Oops. Came out a little, let me just adjust it. Came out a little smaller this time. I think I did a better job with placing the stitches, but hopefully you can see them. They look a little wonky. Well, they're supposed to be, you know, popped, so they don't have to be perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and list these on Etsy sometime today, and it's time to move on to a new project. I think I really wanna make the meanie greenie Grinch. I really wanna make that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go find my green yarn and I think a 7mm hook, I'm pretty sure, and I'll check back in with you in just a minute. Okay, the recommendation is a 7 or 8mm hook. I think I'm gonna use 8 because I want it to be a little bit bigger, and the green yarn I'm using is really thick. By the Hounds with the bone pattern, it's $8. That makes sense. I didn't expect it to be in this pattern, but the link was right there, so I wasn't sure. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and work on that for a little bit, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when I've done a little bit of work. Okay, I've made the feet. I have 2 little feet here. For some reason, this one's taller, so I need to make that even so they match. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we have 2 feet and we have 2 arms. I'm getting ready to connect the feet and then work my way up. This is the body so far. Super easy to do. Like one leg, add on the second leg, crochet around the body. I just added the arms and single crochet around the neck, and now it's time to make the head. He's turning out super cute, super easy to do. I am all finished with him, and I had to show him to you guys. I'm down here taking some pictures for the Etsy listing, and look how adorable he is. The only thing I think I could do to improve him is to do a better job on the embroidery of the heart. So if you have any suggestions on that, let me know. My daughter told me I used yarn that was too thick. So I think he's still cute though. Look how adorable he is. He was so simple and easy to make. I think I made him in an hour. I mean, he's so simple. There isn't really anything confusing. The only thing that took me a while was making sure I got the eyes right, but even that was super simple. I ended up using 18mm eyes, and I used a thicker yarn for his nose because in the description or in the pictures, his nose looked a little thicker, but then I used a smaller yarn for the little part right here that's right underneath his nose. I wanted to add a little mouth, but it wasn't in the photos, so I wasn't sure. Do you think he should get like a creepy smile or maybe like a meh expression? I don't know. But I like this green color that I used. It's a Bernat blanket. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like it's not as bright in the camera as it is in person, but it's like a true Kelly green. Really pretty. And I think I have time to do one more project today. I think I'm gonna do that last reindeer pattern that I've really been wanting to do so that I can do my reindeer review. So I'm gonna go work on that. Here's the pattern I'm currently working on. It's called Reindeer Pattern, just Reindeer Pattern. It's by Crochet Grove, and it's this sweet little stuffed animal reindeer. And I went ahead and chose, I'm kind of low on brown yarns, so I went ahead and chose this variegated Bernat yarn for the muzzle or the nose of the reindeer. And this is pretty much what I have left. So I thought this would be enough. And then I found this Just Chenille brown yarn in my yarn closet that I'm gonna try to use for the body. And I'm thinking I'm probably gonna run out. So don't know if that was the best choice, but we'll see how I do. I may have to go get more. This is the head so far. And sometimes when you make a head like this, it's hard to tell where the top of the head is. The increases usually are the top of the head. So you can kind of see that's the bottom and this is the top. So this pattern calls for a safety nose. So I'm gonna link below the safety noses that I bought. I bought these larger safety noses that you could use for items like this. And I'm gonna show you guys how I put those on. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and use safety eyes for this reindeer. Almost all my other reindeers have embroidered eyes, and I think it's okay every once in a while to have safety eyes. So I'm gonna go grab those and show you guys. Okay, this is the nose I'm thinking of using. And let's see how that looks. I have one slightly larger, but I think this is going to be a good size. So it's gonna be right in the center. I'm gonna go ahead and put the back on. These little backs are so easy. When it's, you know, when it's not the sinker, then you can use your hand, but I do have a tool that does help me if I can't get it in. Okay, then we're gonna twist it so it's facing the right direction. I also have velvet noses, but I don't have velvet noses that are this large. So I think that looks pretty good. And then now I'm gonna try the eyes and see what we think. I don't want them to be so big that they look like seal eyes. Let's see what row it says to put the eyes on. Oops, I'm using 22. And it says to put the eyes between rounds 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it says to put them 12 stitches between. I like to look at it a little bit and just make sure I'm happy with it. Looks like that one's a little bit higher. Okay, so let me turn it around and show you. And then I look at the picture and see if I'm happy with it. Dog right now, but I'm hoping when I add the ears and the antlers, it will look more like a... I just added the little deer, like little white accents on the front. I used to wait until I had actually stuffed the face to do that, and I found that it was really making the head misshapen. Also, it's a really good idea to go ahead and tie those pieces together inside so that they're nice and secure. I used to think I really didn't need to do that, and then I started to notice little pieces coming out, and that just really wasn't good. So now I tie everything on the inside. Just take a look at this head. I think it is the best reindeer head I have done so far. It is so cute. I love the shape, and I love the placement and the shape of the ears. Onward to the body. So it's the end of the night of day 9. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the day. But I have run out of yarn. I lost yarn chicken with my Chenille Basics brown yarn. So I have 2 feet. I love the shape of the feet. And then these are the 2 arms. And now I know that tomorrow I will be making a trip to Joann's to see if I can find this yarn, which I have to. I have to finish the body. So this will be my project for tomorrow, is to finish this deer, but I feel like I've gotten a lot done today. I feel pretty happy with that. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this crochet day Vlogmas, and I look forward to hanging out with you tomorrow. And Merry Christmas. Have a great night. Bye.